We're just going to have a meal.
She wants to have vibes with another person.
What is
She's not wanting to have vibes.
I'm Takani.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Dumi.
And I'm Daryl.
So the topic today is, what is the point of a confession? This is like within relationships. So if your partner does something wrong to you, especially around like cheating. So if your partner cheats, what's the point of them coming to you and saying, "Listen, babe, I messed up. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my story." So what's the point of that?
I mean, I've never understood why someone would need to confess if they want to stay with their partner. Do you know how many issues arise because you've told your partner that you cheated? How many issues could you remove if you never tell them? I'm not saying I promote dishonesty. I'm just saying if you have the intent to have a healthy relationship, then maybe you shouldn't even mention it at all.
I wouldn't say it's dishonesty. You're just keeping things aside.
So let's say you were adopted, right? Mm-hmm. And then all this time you feel like you think that your parents you're staying with are your real parents. Yeah. Do you want them to tell you the truth, or do you know?
Oh no, you're adopted. You're not.
Don't
my
tell
child.
me.
Oh no, you're adopted. You're not my child.
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
No, because we've been fine. We've been happy. Why are you telling me?
But them telling you, is it? Are they telling you to like cause some kind of?
But what good is that going to do for me? Unless they come to me and they say, "Yo, we are your adoptive parents.
Yeah.
We know where your biological parents are. And if you want to meet your biological parents, then that's your choice." But if you just come to me, you don't even know where my real mother and father is. So what am I supposed to do? Now I'm just stuck in this house with strangers and I'm just like...
like on the point of confessions, like like a relationship is like a covenant. It's like between two people.
Yeah.
I think there's two sides to take to it, because like there's the guilt, like your own guilt that you're doing to yourself, and then the second side to it is like out of respect.
So accountability.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So accountability, like it's gonna hurt them, it hurts you, but you do want it to work. So you're coming and you're apologizing, saying, "I've made a mistake."
But don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would be comfortable staying in that relationship knowing that you've made a mistake. I feel like if I was to do that, I would feel like it's like a 1-0 score. Like you've got 1 point ahead of me. Like whatever I'm going to do in the relationship, like if I cheat, right, and then you take me back, if I'm going to do anything wrong in that,
I've got one up.
Yeah. Or if you do something wrong, you're the one that hasn't cheated, right? And you're the good one. If you do something wrong, I'm just supposed to sit there and be like, but I cheated, so that's fine. You know.
So are you saying that if someone is gonna confess about whatever they did, right, they need to confess and leave?
Yes.
And not expect to stay.
Yes.
So confession is necessary.
No. It depends what. So I feel, like she said, if you want to still like keep the relationship, don't tell me.
All right.
No,
but if I don't want the relationship, then I can tell you and
wait. No, I have to justify that because it's like the type of issues that arise when you do confess. Every time you're on your phone, even if you're messaging, I don't know who it is, the trust is broken. If you're saying you're going out, I don't believe where you're going, who you're with. I'm always going to be checking, So I just feel like if you intend to stay with me, like I said, I'm not promoting dishonesty. Just don't tell me. It's unnecessary information. If it was a one-night stand, if it was meaningless, if it didn't matter to you and there was no emotional attachment, I honestly believe that you shouldn't tell me.
Sorry to cut you. So like preferably you prefer just change by yourself behind the scenes.
Yes, just change. Be a changed man.
No, wait. I think if you say just change, it means cheating is a routine. That's where you'd require change.
No, like let's say I cheated
once
or 3 times. Right?
No, if it's more than once.
No, listen. So like let's say I cheated once, I change and I stop. Or like if it was 3 times and you're like, oh shit, no, like this isn't it, right? You change and you stop.
If it happens more than once, just leave.
So then what happens now? So like, let's say I change. Like now it's 3 years since the last time, right? And then you come to hear of it.
Wow.
Hmm.
I
Tricky.
honestly believe that, yeah, okay, that's where the issue really is. Me hearing it, later, you then appear dishonest. So that's, I guess, why you would tell me the truth. But let's just say you're in a situation where nobody knows. Maybe you've hooked up with a stripper for the night. Like, no one has seen you. It was just for the night. Then don't tell me. But if it's a mutual connection and there's a possibility that I could know, please save me the humiliation and do tell me. And then it will be up to me to decide whether I want to put up with your crap in the future.
But how do you know if you're gonna find out or not?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Alright, so hi everyone, my name is Ghost, and I have a very interesting question for our host today. So my question is, those who choose not to who don't want to hear their partner tell them that they've done ABC. What if your partner wants to tell you because it's killing them inside? Rather have them die silently and let the relationship end on other terms, or would you guys just rather know the truth and just help someone out?
So starting from going down.
Wherever.
Okay, start.
Okay. Personally, like in a relationship, you're together. What you're suffering, I'm suffering. What I'm suffering, you're suffering. So I feel you can always come to me. I would prefer for you to always come to me. And kind of sidetrack to that question in general, I prefer to know.
Right, because why I'm asking this question is, talking from a religious point of view, there are certain beliefs that if you do not confess, that your partner will somehow start to feel it in your actions, emotionally, mentally, they will start to feel it.
Oh, really?
That's deep.
What if you know how to hide it? Like you
I don't know.
You don't show any
Have
sign.
you ever heard the term, there's nothing new under the sun? God made us oneness.
But I feel
Yeah.
like if it's a thing of my partner coming to me because it's killing them, it's going to do more for my partner than it is for me.
Exactly.
He's just gonna be relieved, and I'm just there like, you hurt me.
It's for you to absolve yourself
No, but
from your
listen,
guilt.
right? So like in terms of like confessing, right? Like in general, like when you confess, the charges are like less, right?
Yeah.
And I feel when oh no, man, my throat just hit my head. It's like clear through my head, man.
No, I hope you're not going to say like when you confess to your partner, then whatever.
Oh, yes, no, I remember. Okay, so like when you confess, right? Now you're entitled to your decision whether you're gonna stay or leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying you're doing your partner a favor by telling?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not doing them
You're
a
not
favor.
doing them
oh,
a favor.
Actually, you are because you're being honest.
No,
No.
you're not doing them a favor. You think it's a favor because it absolves yourself from your guilt. But that partner can
It just
never trust you
hurts.
again because
I'm just hurt.
you use the word covenant to describe a relationship. You've broken it already, okay?
Yeah. So
By that action.
okay, so by that action, the relationship is done. It's started,
Yes.
right? So now what I'm coming to you for is, I would like to start again with you.
Oh, sorry.
No.
So from what I'm gathering right now is some people don't confess because, would you guys not confess because you know who your partner is? Because some partners are more than others. So does that weigh in heavily when it comes to making a decision as to whether people should choose to confess or not?
Can I go first for this one? You see, the thing is, you said you know that they're forgiving. So when you were doing it, you knew that they were going to forgive you. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not. It's not like that. Because like when you, I don't know, right? But like I believe some things can happen like this happen.
Impulsively. So you make impulsive decisions. You lack discipline.
Oh wow. Do you know what?
No,
I
that's true,
don't
yeah.
support cheating.
Yeah.
But I do understand that we're human beings, right?
Okay,
And yes, we can make mistakes. We have moments of weakness. I really don't. I'm not saying that just because you were weak, it was okay to cheat on your partner. No, but I can understand that you have a moment of weakness, that means nothing. Like you wake up in the morning, you're like, ugh, did I do that? Like, did I have to? You know, like literally adds nothing to your life. It takes away nothing from your life.
Yeah.
So it's
it
weighing
can
that
take away
one.
a lot, 'cause, like she's like, oh, she'd be married.
Yes, I mean it can, but it's one of those. It's like that. Those, I don't know, 20 minutes of nothing compared to like the strong thing that
Wow.
you've built with this person. You
Of
know?
nothing. You know? What do you mean by nothing?
Exactly. Of nothing.
If it's nothing, why are you doing it?
Vibes. I'm
Exactly.
joking.
Just vibes. Just vibes. Yeah.
By a quick show of hands, I just want to know which one of you are more forgiving partners, are for confessions, or which ones of you are against. I know the girls have already decided that they are against confessions, but I want to hear more from Dumi. Are you more of a forgiving person and would rather want your partner to mess up, or you just
For me, I'm not forgiving. Yeah. I mean, it depends, you know. Like, if it's cheating, nah, it's done. No matter the reason.
what do you consider cheating?
Cheating is,
Let's start in the emotional realm. How do you consider that cheating? Do you think it's the impulsive flirt here and there? It's they're thinking about this other person more than they
yeah,
think about
if
you.
you're thinking about another person, if you are making plans with another person and I don't know anything about it, that's cheating, bro.
Making plans?
Yeah, like you going out with them, you know, going on a date for lunch, for whatever.
We're eating.
But they're keeping it away.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they're
why are
keeping
you
it away,
doing
but
it
why are you
then?
hiding it?
Why
not
are you
telling
doing
me?
it?
Yeah.
So the problem is I'm hiding it.
No.
But if I tell you that I am going for lunch with this person,
But
even
that's
if
count.
you
I
tell
can tell
me-
you.
Yeah, you can tell me,
Okay.
then I have to
Approve.
But
yeah,
even
I have to approve.
even if
Sorry.
she
Yeah.
tells you explicitly, it doesn't take away that the hidden agenda, because she's never gonna tell you that the intent is, I kind of have a crush on Jimmy.
Exactly.
Okay,
No,
no.
you
Let's
know-
say
She
there's
doesn't
no
have to
hidden agenda.
disclose that, but she can selectively tell you that
If-
she's going out with Jimmy
That's
for
the
lunch.
thing, you know.
But let's say
like,
there's no hidden agenda. Me and this person and I we're just going to have a meal.
And then vibes appear.
just the two of you.
No, just that's it. We're
to
just
talk about what?
vibes.
Vibes. Oh,
What
yeah,
type
you
of
see,
vibes
you see,
are
that's
you
the
talking
point. You know.
about?
She wants to have vibes with another person. And she's not wanting to have vibes with me.
No,
And she
that's
can't
not the
tell
thing.
me, you know, that's the
not
thing.
the thing. My thing is I can have vibes with you, right? But my life doesn't end with you.
No, wait.
Okay, but
wait,
that's
can I
not
cut you
sounding
guys
like
off?
a
Wait,
friend.
Michelle.
Yes, it's my homie. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
wait,
saying.
guys,
you
can I
can
cut
go
you off?
ahead.
So the question was to him, what is considered cheating? So he's valid.
Yeah.
Before the
No, I just
relationship,
wanted to
wait,
understand.
before the relationship starts,
Yeah.
he would have put down his points, or you would have at least spoken, at least saying,
Yeah.
what do you say? What do you say? What's this like? What's this like? So I think he's allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
So-
do also agree with.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree with that as
Yeah.
well.
You know, the thing is, when it comes to guys, right? You see a guy with a female bestie or something like that, and then you're asking your bestie to have a meal or something like that. Bruh, there's always underlying intentions. You know? It's never just gonna end on the meal. I have plans, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna
Who your
have
friends are.
plans. You know? No, for real, you know. For real. How many times do you hear stories about that? Like, this guy is catching his best friend with his girlfriend and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, why are you so eager to go out with some other guy
Okay.
for
Can I
lunch,
ask,
just the
let's
two
say
of you?
this
Good
person-
And
question.
tell me who's gonna pay for the meal.
Good
We're
question.
gonna split the bill. It's not a date. Or whoever brought the thing up. If I said, yo, let's go have a meal, let's just catch up.
No, firstly,
for it.
even if this own wants to take you to a trip to Bora Bora,
Yeah.
the fact I can afford it, you're not going on that trip.
Okay,
you,
I
you
mean,
wanna
they're
go
like,
to Big Falls with this guy?
Ah, no.
so that's you would consider that cheating.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
absolutely.
Accept
Why are
gift
you
from
going
another
on
man.
vacation
Exactly.
with another nigga? Like, what are you gonna be
No,
doing on
not,
that
not, not
vacation?
even, wait,
Guys,
not
what are you
even a
gonna be doing?
vacation.
What
a
kind
gift,
of- What
are
a
you gonna
gift
be doing?
alone.
All right.
Yeah,
So can I just understand something?
yeah.
I'm going to assume that we all have friends of the opposite sex.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
do.
What do you do with your friends of the opposite sex?
We
Nothing.
chill
I
and we
just know
talk,
the-
and that's
that-
about it.
You chill way.
In common areas.
I mean, right now we're chilling.
It's a
you know.
restaurant. It's a common area. I'm not saying come have lunch in
All
my
right,
room.
that one is acceptable. The lunch one is acceptable.
Mhm.
But what is unacceptable is for you to come and tell me, like, for example, the the example they just used. You're going on vacation with your guy friend. What are you going to be doing on that vacation?
If you didn't have a boyfriend, would you go on vacation with your guy friend?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
What
would.
are you doing? What are you doing?
You're chilling.
Whatever
but
you want to
it's,
do.
it's just
You're single.
it's
You're not accountable to anyone.
inappropriate in
You're
the
accountable to
context of
yourself.
having a relationship.
All right. Let's bring people back. I feel
Yeah,
like
you
I
guys
started
are
a
right.
topic. All right, so
Yeah.
to me, if your girlfriend met a guy she, for example, had a long lost friend, and they just wanted to have an impromptu lunch, and she decided to go for lunch with that person
Without telling me.
without telling you.
Bruh, she'd be out of your senses, man.
But
Bruh.
if she tells you, it's fine.
Yeah, she needs to tell me, I need to know who is this guy, Like, did you just come into the city and he's gonna leave or something?
Alright, so she shoots you a quick text, hey, I just met up with a long lost friend of mine, we're just gonna have lunch. Right?
Yeah, that's cool. If he just moved to the city, that's cool. Because I understand, like you last saw your friend a long time ago, you want to catch up and shit. Because, they were friends before I even came into your life, assuming, So I can't just come in between their friendship. What I'm saying is, okay, you don't tell me, let's say you don't tell me, right? You go out on lunch with this guy and then I see you. All the while I'm thinking you're home or something. And then I see you're out with this guy, you're having lunch. What am I gonna think, Even if you tell me like this is just my friend from long back, I'm not gonna hear that shit. I'm just gonna say you are dishonest, and then that will be it for me.
Do you guys think some partners are so harsh that their partners think that, for example, I might think Sakani is very, very harsh. So I keep everything away from her, even the things, to the point where the things she considers cheating, which aren't really cheating, like I'm just going to keep everything. If I meet up with somebody, I'm just going to keep it to myself. If I want to go out, I'm just going to keep it to myself. Do you think that
That's a good question. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience.
I think it's really, it's not from my experience. I don't take that. I'm sorry. But I'm a very open person in my relationships. If this is me, you take me as I am. If you can't take it, you can leave, but you're not about to control me or change me. My husband might have the power to do that, but not a boyfriend. I don't even know if I'm going to have you in my life tomorrow. Now I change who I am.
But would you say telling your boyfriend where you're going is your boyfriend controlling you or what?
No. I'm doing that out of respect. I will tell you
not.
where I am. I'll tell you who I'm with. But if you think you're gonna tell me don't go, or I don't want you with that person for a reason that is not like justified, I'm not doing it.
Right.
Just hold on.
I'm not doing it. But then just to go back to Ghost question, I've seen it happen with people close to me where it's an innocent thing, it's not even like this girl is going to be with her male friends. She's out with just homies, but she cannot tell the boyfriend that, I've left the house. If it's a situation that the boyfriend calls while we're within vibes, she has to run to the car, get a quiet place, and then be like, hi, oh, sorry,
That's
I just
extremely
woke up.
sad.
Like, and I think it's so unhealthy because you and your partner you're not giving yourselves like each other to the fullest, like to who you actually are. I am giving you an idea that pleases you, but I'm not giving you me. I'm giving you something that I think you're going to like,
I agree
but
with that.
not me. And I think that's unhealthy and just no, thank you.
Which is why you should just tell your boyfriend.
Okay, but I have a question with the whole lunch thing that you brought up just now. If you were to do the exact same thing, right? You go out with a female friend, you have lunch, your girlfriend does not like that. Would you confess? Would you tell her, I went out? And if you would, what would be the point? Yeah, you forget to say you
forget.
Not that you forget. It's one of those.
No, it's not like
if I know she's not cool with it, I'm gonna tell her.
You don't forget to tell her. You know she doesn't like it, and it's one of those you're not going to tell her before, because if you tell her before, then she'll tell you not to. But if you tell her after, it's one of those it's already done. So But if you tell her after, what would be the point of? Yes, exactly. Asking for forgiveness is easier than asking for permission. So if you confess after, what would be the point of saying, yo, babe, that girl you don't like, you don't want me to be around, or that girl is just uncomfortable me being alone with, I went out for lunch with her. What would be the point?
Why are
In
you
that case,
going
you
out?
shouldn't tell it. Actually, this whole thing is all started by girls. You know, girls are the one who are always on the guy's ass. Like, tell me what you're doing. Tell me this. Tell me that. Tell me this.
You just
Us guys,
said.
we don't even care, bro. You can do whatever you want to do as long as I don't know it. It's cool. You know?
Okay, so
Oh,
to me,
that-
you
but then for
you
me,
would be
if you
okay.
are the
Point.
one who's putting me under pressure, like tell me
Yeah.
this, tell me that, tell me that, I'm gonna put the
Eventually,
same
yeah.
energy on you.
Okay,
Yeah.
but would
No,
you be
'cause
okay
wait.
if
On his point, it's like the phone situation. I don't know any guy that's gone through a girl.
Exactly, bro.
I
You
don't
don't
do
know
that.
what
I don't
guy.
even know your password.
Yeah. We'll
I don't do
never
that.
ask
I
for your
believe
password.
if you look for something, you're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Okay, but for me, it's one of those like if you're going out, you should just disclose the information, whether it's the guy or the girl.
Yeah.
So I mean, why are you hiding it if you're gonna? Why would you hide it?
Exactly.
Why would you hide it?
That's
It's
my
something
whole
that
question.
needs
Yeah.
to be said explicitly. Okay, you're long lost friends. Okay, fine. Saka wanyara re. Why are you keeping quiet about it? It should be known. If you keep quiet about it, then it seems sus.
No, but sometimes it's not sus. Like the question Ghost came with, that your partner is just hard headed, right?
Okay.
Literally, it's just an innocent lunch, and it's an innocent catch up. You know, there's some people where they, okay, you're going out. Let's go back to the lunch thing. It's you, and a male friend, right, and other friends.
Okay.
But there's some partners. Okay, let me not say a male friend, a friend of the opposite sex, or a friend that you
Yeah.
could potentially have a relationship with. There's some partners who would, just to know that that person is there,
Yeah.
would tick them off.
Okay.
It's not you and this person alone. It's you, this person, and five other people. But the fact that this
That person
person
is
is
there.
there is a problem.
How-
You know? And it's not a problem because you're not doing anything wrong. But your
Yeah.
partner is so hard-headed that you have to hide it from them.
Okay.
I don't think hiding really means you're doing
Wrong.
the wrong. It
Not
just
harm.
means
I do have a question though. If your partner's so hard headed, then it means, to me, it sounds like it's not a healthy relationship. You can't communicate. So it's one of those, okay, so if you're going to be with that hard headed guy, you need to learn communication styles. How exactly can I package this information so that he understands
That's
that,
actually
yes,
a good point.
in fact, Daryl is there, but you shouldn't feel afraid because there are other people that are there and nothing else is going to happen. If you can't accept that, then can you really accept that relationship? You know, I understand people
And-
are imperfect and
Yeah.
that we get into relationships with people that are different and unique and so forth. But I think it now poses the question, are you with the right person? If you can't tell them the truth and you have to sugarcoat things so that they feel comfortable with the information you're
Yeah,
about
true.
to tell them.
So, like on your point, like basically a confession is, I think it supports the point of confession, right? That if you can make the decision to stay with someone or leave someone, that's you.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to you and confessing out of respect. You make the decision once again. Should I stay or should I go?
Wait, Sakani, I have a question for you. Are you saying, like, the whole scenario you just painted, right?
Mhm.
Are you saying your boyfriend would be insecure with some other guy?
that would be the situation. Yeah.
So
Assuming.
okay, so your
Yeah,
boyfriend is
assuming.
insecure to.
But you know, yeah, he's insecure. But sorry, you just brought something I wanted to talk about. The insecurities. I believe they are there. I'm not going to like down them down that, oh no, insecurities are not a thing.
Yeah.
But I think if I'm your partner and I can't somehow water down or like give you some comfort to not be insecure, I mean, for the most part, it's on you, but I am also doing something wrong. So, I think you mentioned something like when you're explaining to your partner that, oh no, this person's going to be there, but there's 5 other people, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I think they should, if I'm your partner, there's no need for that explanation, or my partner, there's no need for that explanation. The fact that it's you, it's you. I should know not to worry or to worry because it's you. I know you, and I'm going to worry because I don't trust you. Or I'm not going to worry because you've shown me that, nah, babe, it's you. I got you. I'm here. I'll go out. I'll be on tables. Niggas will come. But it's you. Like, I've given you that confidence. It should never stem off of people outside of the relationship. the way I treat you, how I am with you, that's it. That's all the confidence you need. Like, done.
Alright, so a question I have for you guys is, can you guys be 100 with your partners? Like, are you guys 100 with your partners?
No, 100.
In terms of what?
Right. Just everything. You guys are open about telling each other and stuff like that. Because if you guys are saying you are 100 and open with your partner, right? Then
Like
that means you get to know the good and the bad, right?
Yeah, like for me,
Confessing and all.
I believe in like if we can't cry together, we can't laugh together.
So you believe
So if
that
you can't
you are
tell-
100 with your partner. For
Yeah, if you
example,
can't
let's
tell
say-
me like
let's
you're
say
going
all
through
in a
something,
relationship, right?
yeah,
Are you guys 100 with your partner?
100.
are you saying if,
101 actually. 100 is not enough. It's like 110%.
so if my uncle is doing drugs, like he's a drug dealer, I need to tell my girlfriend that.
Can you tell
I
her?
can't-
Can
I
you tell
can't tell
your
that because maybe
No.
she's gonna
Right,
snitch.
so if
you
you
know?
can't tell your girlfriend that means you guys are on 100.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then she's
I
not
can't
my
tell her that
girlfriend.
information,
Yeah.
bro.
No, wait, but you know, like on your point, like if I can't tell you that you're not my date, because we do, like, no, not we.
Wait, you
Like lots of things can happen, right? Like, and personally, like if you can't help me cover for murder, like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like 110 and nothing.
is this a girlfriend or a wife?
It's wife, obviously.
That's
Alright,
actually
yeah,
Because like
yeah.
I'm not gonna have you as my girlfriend for fun. For what?
You're gonna tell her when she's your girl,
No, like literally,
like you killed someone.
once
uncle is
I
doing
have
drugs.
my eye on you, it's either I'm seeing you as a wife or if it's
Wow.
nothing more than that,
I
like
like
I won't
that.
even entertain it.
Bro, if my fees is coming from drug money, I'm not telling anyone, bro. Because people snitch, you know.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
snitch and then a lot of shit is gonna go
You
down.
mess up
Yeah.
one time. She'll be
Yeah, you
angry
mess
with
up
you
one
for
time.
one
Exactly,
small
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
She catches you
That's
on
why
lunch
drugs pay
with
your
a
school
girl,
fees.
and you didn't tell her you were going on lunch. You know, she thinks
That's-
you're cheating, then she snitches on
No,
everyone.
that's where discipline comes in because she takes profit.
But the thing is, you can never fully know people.
No, I know. people.
Nah, bro.
Well,
Alright, so
not people.
You
but
think
like-
you know
yeah.
the
people.
question I have
Yeah.
for Jimmy, sorry, I'm putting you on the hot seat today.
It's cool. It's cool.
So if your wife cheated on you, would it be the same if your girlfriend confessed to cheating as your wife? Because you said that, is it your wife cheating or is it your girlfriend? You value them differently. So
My
if it's your
wife-
wife, would you forgive
My
her if
wife,
she
my
confessed?
girlfriend, if they cheat, they're off. They're out.
I agree
Gone.
with that one.
Done.
Alright, okay. So, does not being 100 with your partner equate to being dishonest? Since you said that.
No.
Why?
Okay, maybe I just have the wrong definition of dishonesty, but I think it's telling lies. I haven't lied.
You lied
you
by
just
omission.
omitted-
No,
the information.
that's like the drug thing, right? Drugs pay my school fees. You didn't come and ask me, babe, do drugs pay your school fees? And I said no. I just didn't tell you that that's where my school fees comes from. I have not
omission.
lied. I have.
No, you
It's
did.
information
No,
that
wait,
just
wait.
not
No,
hasn't
it's
been.
just-
on your
I just
point,
haven't
yeah.
disclosed
Like
the
on your
information.
point, right? Okay, if you haven't been asked where your school fees come from, there's no reason to give information. Like I believe, do not disclose information that's not been asked for,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you haven't lied. But if he does ask you or she does ask you, then you lie. You've lied.
Yeah,
That's
then
that's
that's-
dishonesty.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling me if you go out and smash another girl and you don't tell your girlfriend, you haven't lied.
She didn't ask
You've
me.
cheated. You haven't lied. You've
Well,
cheated. You haven't
questionable
lied.
morals here.
You've done wrong. It's not a lie.
Alright, so I want to hear from Michelle because you've been very quiet as of recently. Does not being 100% with your partner that they're being dishonest?
No, I honestly don't believe that not being 100% with your partner is being dishonest. It's omission, okay? It's selective truth. Maybe you could consider that a little bit manipulative, but like I said, like you said actually, if your partner is hard-headed, let's just use that scenario. I don't think you would want to tell them certain things because you know that they're going to react a certain way.
You know, sometimes like okay, this one not me, but guys like.
Just had to put it out there.
This stage will be clapped. But just because he saw us, he'll be like, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, no, there I can't. But like, yeah, as he says, it's just vibe.
Yeah. So I think
But, like, on
females
that
will be more
note,
sympathetic.
Like, it's scary. Like, okay, imagine you jammed, right? Or you played, you cheated. Sorry, the slang is coming. Imagine you cheated, right? And then you confess, she takes you back. Like, would you feel cozy, staying? Or like, are you tripping like, wait.
I think you become complacent as a guy in the sense that you chill, she's accepted you, she's taken you back, so you know that, oh shit. Subconsciously, I could do that again. Why? Because she's acceptant. She's forgiving. Like for me, I'm a very forgiving person. I do not hold grudges. I don't believe that you should hold that negative energy, So I'm not saying I accept cheating. I'm just saying in the scenario that I do accept it and say, okay, fine. We've been in a relationship for 3 years. It's been solid. Okay. And this is so as you say, it's been a one night meaningless stand. Okay, fine. Let's continue. I feel like I would have forgiven you and it's okay. But maybe you might feel that actually she's forgiven me. That was way too easy. I'm gonna do that again.
Not in that sense. Like, you actually change. So like, if I cheat on you, if once forgiven, done, dusted. Okay, and you, Tsakani. So if I cheat on you, I confess, then I'm like, yeah. Is it 1 for 1? Yeah, she looks like it's 1 for 1. Yeah,
No.
You're trying not to say it. She's trying not to say it.
It's not a tit for tat thing. But I just don't know if I'll be able to stay with you. So I'll forgive you, but we just can't be together. I'm not like, I have nothing against you, but because I don't want not to be able to trust you. And naturally, I'm not going to trust you. Every little thing that you're going to do, I'm going to question. And that's unfair, because you really could just have done this thing once. You're very sorry about it. You're going to make sure that you treat me right. You're proper, right? But I will never fully believe that you are proper. And that will be unfair on you, because you are now being genuine. Yeah. So now if I'm to stick to you, you tell me, oh, I'm going to the gym. Who's at the gym? Who's he helping with squats? Like, it's just yeah. So I'll forgive you, but let's just not be together.
Alright. So here's a bit of a dilemma for you guys.
Alright.
Your sibling has cheated on their partner and wants to confess. Their wedding is in 2 days. What advice do you give?
That's a good one, man.
Don't do it.
No, do you know what? There's actually 2 sides to that. Because, like, that's your homie say, like, oh, don't worry, do not fuck that up. Right? But then, personally, how I was raised was always, to be honest, the truth is always better. So I would force them to tell, and if they don't tell, I'll give them a certain amount of days. I'm gonna go tell on you, because I don't think it's fair on the other person.
It sounds like blackmail, though.
It's not blackmail. It's
okay. Why would you interfere in
what
this
would be
relation?
the point?
You are an outsider.
No. Listen,
You're an outsider.
Look, I now know, so I'm a culprit.
Okay.
So that means now, if
block
anything,
your ears, then
no,
block your eyes.
No, listen.
It's like you seeing someone get mad,
you're coming
and
to
then
be
you're
my
saying,
brother
I'm
now.
not gonna tell because I'm not the one.
Because she's
who
my sister. No.
But guys, interfering with this is
no.
not,
Listen,
don't
wait,
equate this
Michelle.
to murder.
Listen.
It's not
No,
the
Michelle,
same.
listen,
I mean, it's bad
right?
still, but
So
it's not the same.
If it's boyfriend, girlfriend, yo man, to jam this on, I don't care. Exploit this. He's buying me kicks, whatever. I don't care, bro. But like now, when it's marriage, we're accepting you into the family. You're becoming one of us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's fair, because now if he's like, wait, you actually just did me dirty, and you knew about it. Personally,
Daryl, I have a question for you. Now you decide to do your blackmail stuff. You go and you confess whatever it is that wasn't really technically your business, but you decided that it was because you knew, and they decide to still be together. Do you know that people will resent you somehow for messing with that relationship?
I didn't.
You might as well have kept it to yourself.
No,
you just did that because Wazwana, you've seen it and you're like, okay, it goes against my morals. But have you considered that maybe you're messing with that relationship?
I wouldn't want to see such, but like, yeah, if she told me or whatever, right? Or he told me, if my brother told me, whatever. It's not a sense like, okay, no, I'm actually gonna go tell them, but I would strongly advise them to tell.
I have
'cause
a question.
think it's fair on the other person.
Okay, so that will be the point
On
of
you.
the person.
Yeah.
So the point of that confession is that it's fair on this person they're about to marry.
Yeah, because like
And how is it fair?
But it's against your morals, not
Honesty.
that person's morals. Your morals. It's for you.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I won't go and tell you, man. That's their call.
No, but how
like,
is it fair on the? You said the point of them confessing is that it's
yes,
fair on
they
the
get to decide whether
future
they want to
spouse.
proceed with the marriage or not.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I
Yeah.
get where you're coming from. It's just one of those things. It's possible. It's like when, as females, you see that maybe your best friend's boyfriend has been cheating, and you're like, girl, I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is what your man's is doing out there. They decide to stay, and this happens a lot. They decide to stay together. Now that guy's gonna be hating you, and is gonna be like, no, don't hang out with Michelle anymore because she's the one that did
The one
this,
who
this,
told
this."
you.
Like, I feel like it's
doesn't
one of
like
those.
us.
Or
Yeah.
maybe the friend starts feeling, which is so sad, unfortunately, but girls are like this. She starts feeling like maybe you want to disrupt their relationship and so forth. Maybe you're jealous, which I guess poses the question, why are you friends with someone who's that insecure? But people are people. Human beings are imperfect. So it's just one of those, just don't meddle in business that has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't turn a blind eye, but please don't apply your morals on a situation which does not involve you. That's my
how about
belief.
this? Let's say it's your sister, and then
Okay.
you see your sister's husband to be cheating somewhere. You know, are you gonna tell your sister? Or,
Wow. I mean, now that you've brought it closer to home,
yeah,
I would tell my sister.
Thank
that's
you.
the same thing as doing.
I would because it's
Unless
my
it-
relation, but with friends. You
No,
see,
then that's being hypocritical.
No, it's not
I
this,
know, right?
guys. Life
That's
is
being
no way.
hypocritical.
Life
no,
is
wait. Can I cut
imperfect,
you
okay?
off?
And
Wait.
with the different relationships that come with life, you're
Yes.
gonna apply certain rules.
No, wait,
and,
listen.
Okay.
You're saying you can't apply certain rules to certain situations, right?
Yes.
Wait, listen.
Unfortunately.
But that's what you're doing. Anyways, what I was saying was, okay, if it's your boyfriend, dude, I don't care about this one, dude. Even if he dies tomorrow, dude, we don't care, right? But
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're having a wedding. He's
Yeah.
gonna be family.
Yeah.
I feel he's entitled to know. So, like, to me, he's not now just another guy. He's now a brother. Unless you're
Yeah.
saying that's not the case, then I don't know what you guys do.
Can
right?
Can I
But like-
come back
Fair
to
Yeah.
to the comparison between telling your friend and telling your sister?
Mhm.
Because you said, if you're to tell your best friend, she can be like, oh, okay, and then tomorrow the guy buys flowers and they're back together, and then you become
Exactly.
enemies.
No,
That's,
but
that's
listen,
proper.
no, listen. She knows, and she made the decision to stay. That guy or that girl you're telling, now they have the decision to stay or go.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm
Yeah.
saying like the point of telling the whole thing, like, yo, chick, your boyfriend is
Mm.
cheating on you, or your sister, your boyfriend is or the other way around,
Yeah.
whatever, right? I want to bring like attention to the difference in the like friendships and family, or even just relationships in general, because there could be a friend where you can tell that, yo, your partner is cheating on you, and they'll fix each other, they'll be fine, and you and this person can still be tight because that's
Yeah.
just a relationship you have, So when it comes to like the sister friend comparison, she said she'd tell her sister.
Yeah.
I would probably do the same, because with my friends, I'm not sure that we're like that.
Yeah.
But
But with my
you asked the
sister-
sibling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the question
Yeah.
is about sibling.
Yeah, but she's the
Daryl
question.
said you tell the sibling.
Right, so I want to know what advice would you give?
See something, say something.
What does that mean for those who don't know how to?
But the question was if your sibling is the one doing it, right?
Yeah.
So my
So
brother is cheating on his girlfriend.
Would you tell the girl?
No, your
Would I tell the
girlfriend.
girlfriend?
Yeah, your brother's cheating on your girlfriend. Yeah.
They want to confess. I would encourage them to confess
What would be the point?
because he has to be honest.
Exactly.
I mean, would you want his girlfriend to confess to him if she was cheating?
Yes.
Obviously, right?
The thing is, Dumi, I just think I caught you a few minutes ago saying that you would not take your partner back if they cheated.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. No, wait, no,
let's just
Michelle, wait.
suppose-
No, wait.
All right.
You're saying yes, he wouldn't.
I would.
That's him. I might.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just suppose you and your brother have the same mindset, right?
Mm.
Because your siblings, you live in the same environment, you're likely to think the same, okay?
No, that's
Nature versus
stereotypical.
nurture. But you're likely to think the same. So you know that for your brother, maybe to him, so we're saying he's the one cheating on the girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's cheating on the girl, you encourage him to tell her the truth. The thing is, we don't know if she would want to stay with him.
Yeah.
Now, there are a lot of factors that are happening here. He wants to marry her. So clearly he's committed. And yes, it's very selfish if he wasn't to tell her and they got married and she didn't know. But it's one of those, people are very selfish in life. Would he want to risk losing that connection? She is the one. And losing her over something we would say is meaningless. Like I said, I don't condone cheating, but if it truly was meaningless, I mean, you're getting married in 2 days' time. What is the relevance of this information? What is the relevance? Why are you telling
Can
us
I
this?
ask?
It's game changing information.
No, but is it
Yeah.
okay when we
You know-
say cheating? In this context,
Like
is
you're
it
smashing
Slept
someone.
with someone else.
Yeah.
one time or it was a continuous thing?
Whatever
Even
it
one
was,
time,
bro.
whatever.
Doesn't
It's a
matter.
one-time.
It's a one. This person is about to marry this person in 2 weeks. They slept with a person one time.
Or
Yeah.
for the whole month,
One
it doesn't
time.
matter.
No,
You
what, no,
cheat-
no, no. For
one
me,
time.
Yeah, one
One
time.
time.
Wait, listen.
Yeah,
There
one
is a
time.
difference.
Wait, listen. Lying is lying, right? Whether I lied to you 10 or one time, cheating is cheating. Whether I cheated 10
But the
times.
damage
But
is
no,
bigger.
listen.
No, cheating
No, listen.
repetitively means that you
Listen.
actually
No.
enjoy breaking that covenant. But if it was one time, it's not like you enjoy it, but it was your lack of discipline for that one time.
No, I
but
don't
now
think it's
you've
different.
learned your lesson from that. Like,
Okay, wait.
not that
Let's
I
bundle it,
condone
right?
cheating.
Whether you
Okay, what if
Let's
the wedding
bundle,
goes
yeah.
on, right? And then your wife wants to learn her lesson and then she cheats on you.
Oh, that's tit for tat now,
Yeah,
though.
which
Yeah.
is the
No,
same thing
but-
though.
But she hasn't known. You haven't. Is this after you've confessed?
Yeah.
Oh
Now that's
You're
tit
saying
for
you learned
tat
your lesson,
now.
right?
no,
But
I don't know. For me
if
personally,
they cheat, whoever cheats, the wedding is off. It's done.
So to me, you would
Wasted
ask your
investment.
sibling to confess.
It's
Yeah.
not a wasted
Because you
investment.
messed
So-
up, bro. You messed up.
Who's the
It's
fuck
unfair
is
for the
paying
girl.
for your
You're
wedding?
saying it's a wasted investment. It's not. If my dad gave me $10,000 today,
Mhm.
because yeah, guys, like I do cryptocurrency. So like, if he gave me 10,000 because he believes like I can multiply it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But if I lost it all, it's not a wasted investment. We learned something. Given that you learned something,
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
But
So in that context, it's not a wasted investment because you called the wedding off.
yeah.
You think like you've seen this girl. Let's say you stayed in one country, you've never gone out. Now you're
Yeah.
like, shit, I can't stay here anymore. You go to the UK or wherever, America, Brazil, wherever, right?
Mhm.
And then you start working, like life is hard and all that. But you find this girl, and you're like, I thought she was everything, but what I just found, it's never a
better.
wasted investment.
Okay, I get that
Alright,
one.
so I have a very good question.
Sure. Hey. Okay.
I want
Yeah.
to know what your take on stands.
Mm.
So I think beforehand you were talking about where does someone gets one.
Yeah.
So are you saying that multiple one night stands?
No. Not multiple one night stands. Okay, multiple cheating is not fine.
Mm.
But what I can take or what I would rather not know and be okay with you keeping from me is one night stand. If you find
One.
yes, because it's a culture. It's not that's who you are. You're a cheat. It's not like like okay, right now, right? You guys know me for who I am, I think ish.
Or who you
Okay.
present.
I've never come to you guys and said, "Oh guys, back home I drive a Ferrari." And then tomorrow I'll tell you guys, yesterday I had Wagyu for supper. That's a culture of lying. But maybe when you guys want me for a shoot, I might be like, "Hey guys, I have a headache. I've lied once." Right? It's not as big as every day. Like yes, it's bad that I lied, but it doesn't make me like a certified liar.
Yeah.
Do you get what I
I have
mean?
a question.
I'm not a serial liar. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. if I rob the bank once
Yeah.
and I come out with like 15 billion, you know, I'm settled for life. Am I a
Yeah.
certified bank robber, or I'm just a one-time guy?
I mean, you are.
Like,
no,
I robbed enough
technically-
money, I don't need to rob again.
No, you haven't. Okay, but that's different, though. That's different.
How?
If we're going to equate that to the cheating, it would be
different?
if we're equating it to the cheating, it would be because he's saying I've robbed the bank once, I've robbed enough, and I don't need to rob again. I've got enough money.
So,
So if you cheat once, you're saying you've
and I
cheated
got
this,
10 hours.
Yeah.
babe.
Like,
and you've gotten it all out of your system, and it's done.
yeah.
Like I don't know. I can't equate
Like,
it.
I cheat with your best friend.
Yeah.
I smash your best friend like real hard.
No, you see now, but you know my best friend.
And then that's a one-time
But
thing.
you
I'm
know-
done.
I'm
You
done.
know my best friend. Like
Yeah, I will
for
know- I know
me,
your
for
best
me,
friend,
if you're
yeah.
going to cheat, it better not be with someone like close to you.
But life is
If you
imperfect.
cheat on me,
They could
Do you know what?
cheat on
Like,
you with your best
do you know
friend.
what?
yes,
Like,
and
if you-
that's
do you
different.
know what?
That's
Like,
different.
If your sass is looking bad, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah,
Or even your
But
sister.
that's different.
I cheat with your sister.
That's different.
Before the wedding.
When I say one night stand, I literally mean you're not going to see this person again. Maybe you
Oh,
know
someone
them.
you don't
Maybe you
know.
follow each other on Instagram. You just bumped into each other wherever. You make this mistake once. This person is not close. You don't talk to this person. Like they're not in your face. It happened once. They're gone.
So your
Yeah.
definition.
That's for me. That's different.
So your definition of a one night stand has a difference.
It has a lot of parameters.
No, but that is
you know,
a
the
one-night
person-
stand, is
you
it
don't need to
not?
know the person needs to be.
No, but that is a
from
one night
this and
stand.
that, you know.
Is that not a? That is literally
Yeah.
what a one night stand is, though.
Okay,
Okay,
no.
guys.
Yeah,
okay.
okay, I
Alright,
get
so I can see that we've had a lot of fun with dabbling with this topic. So we are coming to an end now. I'd just like to know from each one of you, just in 10 words, what is the point of confessing?
To absolve one of guilt. I don't think it takes into consideration the other one's
10
feelings.
words.
To end the relationship.
What did you
To end
To
the relationship.
for me, it's to do justice. Yeah, justice to both people.
honestly?
So much, guys. Unfortunately, guys. It's a bit more personal, but we're just.
Like whatever I'm going to do.